Hey guys, we're given here a problem where we want to find the empirical formula of ibuprofen, giving percentages of elements within the drug. The first thing that I want to make note is that usually whenever you have a percentage, it means like 75.69% of carbon out of 100 grams of the compound or solution. You'll see that later on in the year. But a percentage just means out of 100 grams. So we can just use those percentages as grams themselves. So we would use the carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. So I would start off by putting, I don't know why I did that, 75.69 grams of carbon, 8.80 grams of hydrogen, and 15.51 grams of oxygen. Then I would use the AMU to convert that into moles. I'm so sorry about my voice. I'm just now getting over a head cold, so it's a bit wonky today. So I would use my AMU to convert that into moles. So the AMU for carbon is 12.01. The AMU for hydrogen is 1.008 grams. And the AMU for oxygen is just 16. So then I would go ahead and find my moles. So 75.69 divided by 12.01, that gives me 6.302. I have 4 sig figs, so I'm going to use 4 sig figs. Then I'm going to do 8.80 divided by 1.008. That'll give me 8.73 moles. Again, 3 sig figs in your answer. Then 15.51 divided by 16 is going to give me 0.9694 moles. Then what your next step is to choose the smallest number out of those, the smallest moles out of that, and you're going to divide all of your numbers by the smallest number. So this would be divided by 0.9694 will equal 1. 8.73 divided by 0.9694 is 9.00, actually 9.01, but yeah. And then 6.302 divided by 9694 is going to give us 6.50. So pretty much all of these are kind of close to whole integers. If these were all whole integers, which this is not, then you would just, let's say if this was just 7, then you would do carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, you do 1, which by the way you can just leave by itself, 9, and then 1, but you can leave by itself. However, the 6.5 is not a whole integer, so you're going to want to multiply that by 2 in order to get that. So you'll get 13, 18, 2. Now you can write your empirical formula. So that would be your empirical formula for ibuprofen. Remember to always circle your answers so that your professor knows what your final answer is, and try to be clear with your work. And don't forget sig figs. But okay, without further ado, thank you, and thank you for putting up with my god-awful voice today. But yeah, thank you for watching. Go Frogs!